I would say it's complicated. I would say on the more positive side, the relationship is relatively more stable today than, say, a year ago today because of President Biden's meeting with President Xi. We've begun to talk about artificial intelligence. We have begun to have conversations at the most senior military levels, which is very important to maintain stability. And China has begun to help the United States with our major public health problem, fentanyl, because many of the precursor chemicals come from illicit Chinese firms, and we're gratified by that support on fentanyl. That's the positive side. And I think the communication channels over the last year, you've seen Secretary Blinken and Secretary Yellen visit twice each. We have greater cabinet level communication. So that's positive, relatively more stable. On the more negative side, we have a very competitive relationship. Certainly on what we're trying to do to live up to our alliance responsibilities, our military in the Indo-Pacific, that's contested by the government of China. Certainly on technology, which is a very competitive landscape in artificial intelligence, biotechnology between the two countries. Definitely on trade and investment, we've talked about that. We want a level playing field for American companies. And of course, we have concerns about human rights, strong concerns on Xinjiang, Tibet, Hong Kong. So I would say it's a very competitive relationship. We are systemic rivals. It'll remain so. But we've taken steps to be responsible, to manage these differences responsibly, to enhance the communications as as most everyone would expect us to do. Yeah. And we want to avoid at all costs a conflict with China. So therefore, you have to have this kind of communication between the two governments.